Yeah. What's up, Chatty Patty Gang Squad? What's up, guys? This is your girl Chat with Kay, and I'm back with another Table Talk. Table Talk Tuesday. And as you can see, I got a special guest, and I know you guys already know who this is. And if you don't, you're going to know who it is today. This is Amanda from the Hoops Family Network. She is a big supporter of mine here on my channel. But if this is your first time tuning in to this channel, please do us a favor, and that is watch the video, like the video, comment on the video, share the video. And for the both of us, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and become part of the Chatty Patty Gang Squad, and go over and subscribe to the Hoops Family Network with this Amanda, and subscribe to their channel as too. Guys, you're gonna get a 2-for-1 special tonight. You really truly are. You're gonna get a 2-for-1 special. We come here right now, guys, to tell you that we're going to talk a little bit about what YouTube has, well, I say the experiences we have had thus far on YouTube. And as you can see my face. But it's going to change. I think it's going to change in 2021. Like everything should go back to normal. I'm going to say it, claim it, believe it, and receive it. Okay? I want to tell you a little bit about Amanda and I. Amanda has recently helped me with a lot of things to better my channel. And I said, you know what? What better way to do this is to also to let her help you too. Because this is what it is. It's all about us helping each other. And guess what? It's free 99. Okay? Free 99. And I think I need to check my phone before we get into this conversation to make sure I turned off the notifications. So hang on one moment. Technical difficulties, because I don't want my notification has a song to it, and I don't want to get copyrighted. I've been working too hard for that not to happen. So hang on 1 second and let me see. Amanda, I'm going to have to move you for a minute. Do I got you upside down? Oh, yes, I do. Do I? Yep. Look, there we go. So I was like, wait a minute. I'm gonna bring her right back, guys. I should have did this. Yeah, I do not want my sounds to come into this video, and we are recording. So before we get into the good stuff, let me double check, make sure everything is off and off, notifications, all that, yeah, and all that. Okay, I think we are good to go. And we're back. That only took about a second or two. All right. Man, you can see her really well. So first of all, Amanda, tell the Chatty Patty Gang Squad, for people who don't know you, a little bit about your channel and what the Hoops Family Network is all about. And guys, we are working on a way to where we can record these Table Talk Tuesdays when I have guests without, I know I can use StreamYard, but I'm trying to record them where I can drop them and not go live. We're going to figure it out. Trust me, we will. So in the meantime, don't roast us in the comment section, okay? All right. Here you go, man.
All right. So I'm Amanda with the Hoops Family Network. The Hoops Family Network is like a lifestyle channel. You could find just about anything on there, between vlogs. I've done a couple reaction. They don't do so well, but I do about everything on there. So if it is involved in my life, it's probably going to be on my channel. So you can grow together. What else? Like we like to do vlogs mostly. But it's a great way to kind of get to know me better, know my family. That way, too, if anybody ever has any questions, that's a great place to start. And what else?
I blew her phone up.
What was that?
I said, yeah, because I blew her phone up. When I was stuck on some stuff, I'm like, Amanda, wait a minute. How you fix this? And she come through. She come through. So I'm trying to share her with you guys, because a lot of people get stuck on questions too. So Amanda is very kind with her heart. She will help anybody. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Yes. No, you're okay. So, I've been new to YouTube. I mean, I've only been in YouTube for about a year. I do have a second channel, The Hoops Paranormal, and that just started off a couple months ago. So we are fairly new to YouTube. So I'm always learning. I'm always learning about sharing stuff out. I'm finding out that even sharing through Instagram stories seems to get pushed on views. What else? Sharing out on social media has helped me tremendously. So I am one that if I've got a question, I will definitely go and search for the answer and get back to you on that.
She sure will. For those who follow me on Instagram, on my story that I do on all of my videos, I never make those. Amanda makes all of them for me. And she just says, hey, add this on your story. And I have gotten, I'm here to tell you, I have gotten some few subscribers from Instagram because of that. So it really does work. And if you don't know how to do it, she's on WhatsApp. Find her on WhatsApp and send her a message. She will show you how to do it because she sends me mine and I just go ahead and add it to my story on Instagram. And it does have the potential to bring you extra eyes on your channel. So any social media platforms is a big thing, is a must, and if we have, for those of people who have, Amanda and I have made a pact since we've been trying to get attention on our channels that we share each other videos without even asking. So therefore on our community tab, and it has brought me some new subscribers. And I think you told me that you have gotten a few from me as well.
I've gotten a couple that have commented and told me that they came over from Mama Kay. So I've gotten a few.
That's what we talk about, being a true helping hand. Because, what I got tired of hearing is genuine. I'm a genuine person. Genuine. And then people don't do genuinely absolutely nothing. Okay? So for us, you have to have a good support system no matter who it is. You cannot, and I stress to you cannot do YouTube by yourself. If you think that you can do YouTube by yourself, tell us the secret so we can do it. Because I don't think it's...
There is no YouTube by yourself. You have the network.
No, it is not. So we're going to dive into some few questions that I want her to explain. Because tell us how important it is that your titles and your thumbnails matter when you upload, because I have some very atrocious, I'll be the first one to admit it, I have some horrendous thumbnails, but I'm getting better. 2020 is going to be a new year. I said, y'all going to see a totally different change on my channel, but thumbnails are very, very important.
Yes. Making sure you have a decent title will help get your searches out there. I had a friend who thought it was a good idea to delete all their tags, and it turned around and they got no views on any videos after that. So you definitely want to make sure your stuff is searchable. Mm-hmm. You want to not constantly, but it's a good thing to occasionally put in your title in the search and look it up. See how it ranks. You want to use keywords in your title. You want to use those keywords you want to be searched for as hashtag. You want those keywords also to be in your tag description in the bottom for your SEO tags. Keywords. If you are doing a video on Christmas lights, it is a great idea to have Christmas lights as your hashtag. It's great to have Christmas lights somewhere in your title. And it's great to have that in your SEO tags. So when someone goes and searches Christmas lights, you come up.
Oh, wow.
That's a great way to get views.
Okay. I had told Mr. Man that I didn't put up a tree anymore since when my granddaughter left and moved back with her mom. There's no kids here, so it's just me and him and King. Even though he's getting, he's been getting stuff from us from a day to day right now, and I guess we've been doing the 12 days of Christmas with him and giving him toys. One reason is, and when you give him a new toy, he'll leave me alone, so I can do some work or whatever the case may be. But other than that, he won't be so clingy. So he's been getting something new to play with as a distraction. But
just like a child.
yeah, he is just like my son. And now, which brings me to my gripe complaint. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how shorts have been a good thing from your experience or a bad thing from your experience. Which way has it gone for you on your channel?
Okay, for both of my channels, it has been good and it's been bad. The good thing, I will say, is it has gotten me more exposure. Mm-hmm. It's gotten me out there to people who may never have came across your channel. So you can gain subscribers, you can gain views by doing shorts. Now, the cons on shorts, they do not gain watch time. So my channel that is not monetized, yes, it's getting me exposure, it's getting me views, but it's not helping me work towards those 4,000 watch hours. Mm-hmm. So it can hurt you, but it can help you. Mm-hmm. And then on some shorts, you can monetize them as well. So it's great because even if you don't pick up some traction on your shorts, if someone comes through and watches on a computer, you can earn a couple pennies, cents. You can earn something, some kind of monetization on your videos. But it's not going to be enough to make you rich.
If you think YouTube gonna make you rich, honey, you on the wrong platform. I'm here to tell you that for sure. You on the wrong platform. But for me, I tell you like this. My shorts, they have been used as far as exposure. It has gotten me some exposure, but when I first started doing them, I started with King, and his was going 2,000 views and this and this and that. And then I wake up the next morning, YouTube had taken the views away. And then some people, they had subscribed to my channel and YouTube had took the count away. But then it did a turnaround. They start putting the views back on there and they start putting the subscribers back on there. So, but what has happened for it to be a win for me, some people that have subscribed to my channel, they have now started watching other videos that are monetized videos, like my Motivational Mondays, where I do make more than pennies on those videos. So I think it has its pros and has its cons. When I first started, I was like, this ain't even worth my time. But it started paying me in a different way. So I am grateful for them now. But I'm going to say this, Amanda, what I was upset about, I've been putting my pooch out there, right? You know, that's my child, my four-legged son. And he was getting over 1,000 views, 1,400 views, 1,300 views. And then a friend of ours said, hey, people are into normal, just everyday, simple stuff. So you saw that video that I put up there with Mr. Man doing the steak thing, right? And then it almost kicked off 4,000 views. I'm like, wait a minute. Now I'm in competition with Mr. Man. So I was like, me and my son, we taking the throne over. So it's like a battle of the fittest in this house right now. So I told my son, I was like, your dad ain't gonna outshine us. He not gonna outshine us. But it's just the fun that we've done with it. So tell us about your experience as far as the good times with your shorts. I know you said that you get some views. Have you gotten any subscribers from your shorts?
I have gotten a couple. Not a lot, but I will say I've only really had like one viral video.
The llama one? The llama one?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that one.
I went to the zoo. I decided to film quick shorts of all the little, all the animals, because not everybody gets to see all the animals at their zoo.
Mm-mm.
So I thought I'll do a short of all the animals. Little did I know that just a 6-second video of a llama would get 6,000 views.
You see how she's saying that? She's saying it like, wait a minute, and they fell in love with that. I saw that. I was like, oh, that was cute. I was like, oh, I wish that one had been longer, but it was really, really cute because I liked them. But moving on past shorts, let's talk about mixing up your content, because a lot of people say when you confuse your audience, when you have different type of, you got this and that and this and that on your channel. I'm gonna hear your opinion about it, and I'm gonna come back with mine.
Okay, so because that was one of my things when I started YouTube. I'm thinking, what do I want to do? So I wanted my channel to just be me. Mm-hmm. I wanted a place to go to speak. Growing up, I never had very many people to talk to. And I thought being depressed was something wrong. So I thought, well, I want to speak out. I want to get other people's. And realizing that being depressed isn't a bad thing. Like, it's a normal thing. So I was able to reach out to other people and, speak my feelings, speak my mind, and be able to relate to other people. And growing as a channel that didn't really have a niche was hard, because I do have a lot of gamer friends. I've got makeup friends, and those are two things you really won't see on my channel because I'm not no makeup artist. I barely wear it. Mm-hmm. And for me to have the patience to play a game, because I am a mother of a toddler that's going to be 5 soon. So you don't have time to sit down and play games.
Mm-mm.
So
I definitely don't.
It's been a very hard thing to do, because it's so what do you even call your niche? But then I started realizing, holidays, I wanted a way to celebrate. I wanted a way to document what we do as a family. In case if God forbid I was to ever pass away before my family, and then my son would have a place to go for those memories.
Exactly.
So home videos virtually. So as a niche, us growing has been hard, because I don't think people realize, because we vlog, but then we do other things too. We'll do some tags, we'll do some, so it's very hard, because I didn't even realize we were technically a lifestyle niche until just recently, when someone said their channel's all about them and their life, so that would be a lifestyle. So I didn't even realize that was its own niche. But growing has been very hard, but yet when you find someone that wants to support you and wants to watch you grow and be your cheerleader, you're willing to support whatever content they have because of their support.
Right. What I did, I started out doing mukbangs, but then people would say, well, you don't eat enough. We want to see you eat all your food. And I'm like, okay, but I can't eat all that food, because, having IBS, you can't just stuff yourself like that. So now I've started to do something where I made up my own stuff. I know it's called mukbangs, but I call mine snack bangs, because it's just a little bit of food. Yeah. So now you heard it first on my channel, people. I had started the word snack bang, okay? Because your girl can't eat all those foods, and I have some I'm having some stomach issue.
I'm like, there's no way I would eat all that.
I know. I was like, I can't eat all that. So on my channel now, I'll say that I do Motivational Mondays. I'm loving Table Talk Tuesdays, because as it go, it's going to grow, and the content and the quality is going to get better, because the lineup that I have for 2021 is a phenomenal lineup. So it's going to really, really jump off, because I'm a small YouTuber, because I haven't even been on YouTube a year yet. I'm a small YouTuber, but I also have very good rapport with YouTubers that are much, one of them is much bigger than me. Okay. He's sitting at 300,000 subscribers. So I'm going to do a live with him, in 2021. That's coming. So to me, I say Chat with K, I do this, that, and the other, because I don't want people to think that, okay, or she's just going to do mukbang, she's just going to do this. I tell everybody, put your notification bell on, because ain't no telling what you're going to get out of me. So they already know she's not set on just one particular niche. No, I'm not, because, I like to vlog more, but unfortunately, when I go out with Mr. Man, he got the music blasted. So I was like, I can't vlog because he's going to get me copyrighted. So we have made a pact that 2021, he's just going to take a day where if I want to vlog, he's just going to take me out and get in the car, and we're going to go and let me vlog without him turning on the music. Okay, because I would like to do some vlogging. I'm in the car with him a lot, but he just like boom, boom. I'm like, dude, I don't know what that's about with men and music and blasting music in the car. I don't understand. It's annoying, but that's his thing. So for my channel, that's why I say it doesn't consist of one particular thing. But I think people who have going forward, who may come on my channel, may be confused because they don't know what they're going to get out of me. So that's why I try to tell everybody my channel is not set on one particular niche. Now we're going to move on to another question. This question, when I say changing your name on your channel, because you can change your name every 90 days, 30 days, or whatever. I think whatever many times you can change it. Do you think that could hinder your channel if you keep changing the name? Or because for me, when I set up my channel, I didn't know how to keep it simple. And I was able to finally take out the Carhisha in the front of it. Now it's just Chat with K Hamlet, because I really just wanted to say Chat with K. But, you got to put your first name and your last name into it. But my question to you is, because you've been on YouTube longer than me, does changing your name and your channel consistently, can it potentially hurt your channel?
I think so, because if people know you as a specific, think like for us, we've always stayed the Hoops Family Network. Because if you type in Hoops, you could type in Hoops, the Hoops Family Network, the Hoops Family Network, the Hoops Family, any of that, our stuff's going to come up. So, no matter how you would think of it, I have a perfect example. I have a friend who is a subscriber, and she constantly changes her name, and I'm to the point now where I don't know what her name is. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't. And and it's not like she changes it. Like, you took out your name, and that was it. Mm-hmm. She literally, it was like Two Devil Paranormal, and then it was just something completely different. And I'm to the point now where she used to go by her name, and I'm sitting here thinking, I don't even know what her name is anymore. Right. So how am I supposed to find her to catch up with her?
What you got going on? Mm-hmm. I only took out
the to not change it unless you're serious, because especially your tags, you got to think too. Your videos are known by your name. And usually, a lot of people like to use their name in their tags. Mm-hmm. So if you change your name all the time, you're gonna change your tags. It just seems like such a mess. So unless it's you're changing it, tweaking it just a little bit.
I did, because I changed it because it was Carhisha Chat with K to pre-ham. It was too long. So I said everybody should know what the K is that knows me, because the main thing, if you type in Chat with K, my stuff is going to come up. So I took out the Carhisha and just left the chat with Kay Hamlet on there. The shorten it is what I'm saying. But to change it completely to don't nobody know who you are, I think that once some people get to know who you are, it's like, okay, I know her YouTube channel, and then it's not that anymore. It becomes confusing. So I would recommend pick a name to stick with that name. And so that, to me, it won't hurt your channel. Now I'm going to ask you something about customizing a URL. Now, when I didn't have you wasn't a person on my channel that I could say, hey, help me customize my URL. In other words, I let the one that YouTube did for me that customized my URL. But going forward, would you recommend people customizing their own, or just use the one that YouTube assigned for them?
I recommend customizing your own URL because, one, it is so much easier, especially if you're sharing your stuff out.
Yes.
Like mine, I personally, when I customize mine, it's literally the Hoops Family Network. My other one, the Hoops Paranormal. So if anybody asks me for my URL, I don't actually have to go in and copy and paste it. I literally can type in youtube.com/the Hoops Family Network, and it'll take you right there.
Right. So I would say, hey, it's there now. I'm not going to even worry about it. It's there. But going forward, I wish I would have known how to use it. That's why we have the boot camp. For those who know, that's what the boot camp is for. For people who are just tuning into YouTube and may even be thinking about doing a YouTube channel in 2021. Those are the things you need to know. You need to know how to customize your URL, because like mine, I got every alphabet there is and plus some. And it is what it is. But I didn't know how to customize it.
You have the chance to change it now.
I never tried to change it. I never have. Maybe I would go in, and because ever since you and Lava House has been trying to help me clearly set it up the way it's supposed to be set up, for the purpose of me having the people in the training group, because if they may ask me that. So I'm like, how do I do that? So now I've been able to spend a lot of more time clearly customizing my own channel. But I have not checked on changing the URL, and I think I might do that tonight, actually. And because to me,
you have to look into that, because I believe, when I personally, I think as soon as I hit 100 subscribers, I was able to customize it.
I know you
can.
And
I believe as long as you haven't hit to customize it, you should be able to customize it whenever.
Now I'm gonna check, and when I get off from here with you, I'm really gonna check and see, because I like I say, it's got every alphabet there is, and I think they added a few, because I was like, it is extremely long, and I'm like, so customized URLs are very important, so you can find things, and we're going to wrap this up here in a second. That's important. Your thumbnails is important. Your titles important. Your tags are important. Everything is important. Your end card, your end screens, your cards, all that stuff. And I've been on YouTube all this time, and I just start using the cards, and then I just start using the end cards, because I wasn't using them. I was so busy I could kick myself in the foot, because I was like, hey, this is stuff I should have already been doing on my channel to help push it out. Okay, so Amanda, I want to thank you so much for joining me on Table Talk Tuesday episode number, I think this is 5, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not, you will know in the video, because it is going to be in the hashtag. Okay, hello, one moment, there it is, because I think it's 5. So this has been phenomenal. I thank you so much for coming in to answer a few questions and sharing with the Chatty Batty Gang Squad your do's and don'ts of YouTube, guys. We are wanting to grow. We want everybody to win, and we could be hurting our YouTube channels and don't even know it. That is the reason why we are sharing information, because a lot of people that may watch this may already know the answer to these questions, but then there's some people who may be thinking about doing it. And I wish some people would have set me down and told me the do's and don'ts of YouTube before I turned on my camera. But they didn't. I had to learn as I went. But you know what? I know. So the people in the boot camp, I teach them from my experience, because the do's and don'ts. And I tell them early on, playlists, watch time hours, URLs, thumbnails, All that stuff matters to help get your channel growing. So now we're going to really keying in on what tagging your videos, how very important it is. If it's too many tags hurt you, or too many tags don't push your things out, those type of things. So I like to go in and take like a video that I'm going to do on this one. I'm going to put in 15 tags and I'm going to see the difference, because I like to research it. So if I speak about it, I can say I know for a fact because I did it, I tried it, yada 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 yada. And so therefore, let's just do that. But guys, if you didn't hit that step on your way in, and if you did not subscribe to the Chatty Better Gang Squad when you clicked on this video, what are you waiting on? You're missing on some valuable information. And if you did not subscribe to my sis channel, both of them, and I might be put my foot in my mouth because I don't even know if I subscribed to the Motor channel yet, but I think I need to go do, because I'm like, at least I'm honest. I'm like, did I subscribe to that channel? But I'm going to do it tonight. You can rest assured I will when I get off of here. Amanda, thank you so much for sharing your experience of things that you know, because she has helped me out a lot. That's why I asked her to do this video. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to call on Sean too. I'm going to get him on here too, because he's kind of the tech savvy person behind the scenes of different things, because he done helped me out a lot too. So I'm like, This Amanda from the Hoops family is very helpful, guys. She truly is. And if you want to make them little cute thumbnails to put on your Instagram, if you got them, you better hit her up on WhatsApp, because she can show you how to do it, because I still don't know how to do it, because she do mine for me and she just sent them to me. That's what sis do. They try to help you, and I appreciate you, sis, so much. I really truly do. And I'm going to end this, but you don't hang up, but I'm going to cut this off here in a second. Guys, you got to do my closing spiel. You know I got to do my closing spiel. And that is love God, love yourself. This one, when I say love others, it's definitely has to be warranted to say. We have to love each other, guys. We have to. Don't spread hate no matter what it is. Always show love, because when you do things that are not nice, you get in your own way of your own blessing. So let's just love each other. Let's be there for each other. We spread positivity for everybody to win. YouTube is not a competition, guys. It's room for all of us. So there's no need for us to be envy of each other, because everybody has their time and their moment. And some people's channels grow faster than others, because mine seems like it was stuck for a minute when they did the whole purge thing. I couldn't get past 1,200 people. Finally, my subscribers are now sticking. It only took them a couple of months to let them stick, but it's turning around. But I didn't get envious nobody else. I was like, hey, they're gonna get to me sooner or later. I'm gonna come knocking on their door like, hey, what are you doing? Hello, I've been waiting for 6 months, but it's okay. So just definitely love others, guys, and stay ready. So you have to get ready. This is Chat with Kay with Amanda from the Hoops Family Network, and we are out, and we are but I'm gonna let her see if she need to say anything else before we get off of here. Maybe she want to say bye or something, so I'll be rude.
Thanks for having me. I greatly appreciate being on the show today. Yeah, exactly. Everything that was said. Always support each other, because there's no room in this world for any more hate.
No, it's not. 2020 has been a crazy year for all of us. We've all been affected by the little ugly bug, and some of us more affected than others. You know, I recovered from it. I thank God that I have. But let's just keep on smiling. I'm Robin Tyson. I'm gonna keep fighting. I keep telling you that. So without that, I almost dropped Amanda. I dropped her. But I'm going to get ready to hang up off of here. I'm going to cut this off, and then I will get back on the phone with my sis. And I will see you guys in the next one. And bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.